Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some RimWorld, shall we? Well, we are picking up the pieces. We had an explosion, a little bit of fire in our storage facility from me being dumb and not understanding some key things about how fuel should be stored properly. So we had a short in a wire, or it was the temperature that raised unreasonably or something like that. I think it was a short or a lightning strike. Something hit us, and boy, it didn't go well. Caleb, JR, good evening. Good to see you. Good to see you again, JR. I had a great day, my friend. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? I am here trying to fix this disaster. Then, additionally, we need to make a spine for our buddy Strapping. He is in permanent crypto sleep. We have some people we're trying to convert to our cause, and we're going for it pretty hard. Oh, nice, JR. It's that time of year, isn't it, for the semester? Writing those papers. So we have One-san here, who we're trying to get, and let's see where she's at. She is at 5.3 resistance. It was actually pretty good. And then Bear is about to join up. She's at 0 resistance, so she'll be on our side very soon, which is phenomenal. Okay? So we're going to get some more people in. We need to make... now, we have plenty of clothes. That's not really a problem for us. We have plenty of food. But we need to quickly redress this issue here. So I would like to build walls. I believe I have these set to rebuild. And let's just kind of see what happens if I unpause the game. See where people begin moving. Now, Sienna is moving slowly because she's 88 years old. It's still lightning. It's still a thunderstorm, and I believe that is what caused our little snafu before. Now, let me just see what everybody's up to. So, resting, researching, drilling at the deep drill is Dennis. Okay, Dennis, I'd rather you not do that. Can you prioritize constructing the steel wall? Thank you so much. Who else is working? Pete is playing poker. Hey, Josh. What's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. Brexio is going to do some nutrient paste consumption. We've got a... she's taking care of the prisoners, our grandmother, our 88-year-old grandmother, unfortunately. Crocodile is working on making joints, which we can understand. That's part of our industry at this point. And Selby is cleaning filth. Okay. So one of the things that I've written down a list of all kinds of things that I want to accomplish in our base. And one of those things that was, I've been getting awesome tips from people because I'm still like very inexperienced with this game. But one of the tips was that, for example, Crocodile is right here. And whenever he wants to make joints, he's got to walk over here, you know, into the cooler room and get these smoke leaves. Now, I could have him do that, or I could easily just go ahead and build him a little stockpile. So I'm going to go to zone, and what we're going to do is we're going to create a stockpile, all right? And it's going to be 1 tile large. And I will put it right here, okay? And learning helper shelves. Shelves store 3 times as much as empty ground. Item on shelves will also never deteriorate and don't affect the beauty. You can link shelves into groups and configure them as one. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should build him a shelf instead. But for the time being, if I put this stockpile right here, okay, I can click on storage, and we're going to put this on priority critical. All right, and we're going to only make this stockpile. Hey, Fading, good evening. Actually, while I'm doing this, Fading, and setting this up, later in your RimWorld, do you build shelves? What I'm doing right now is I'm building a 1-tile stockpile next to my crafting stations, and I'm setting their priority high so that, like, this guy will never get to, like, I don't want him to walk back to the storeroom to get his supplies for crafting. I want people to just constantly fill up this one tile thing. Oh, I know, JR. Isn't that hilarious? You have been here this whole time. I mean, I've been playing this for months, JR. You're right about that. And so this is just the buildup of the very first base that I have built. My only playthrough of the game, besides the tutorial that I made. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and call this Smoke Leaf. And we just want leaves to be here, right? But we don't want anything else, all right? So we're going to just say Smoke Leaf. Yes, that's good. We're going to clear everything except for Smoke Leaf, okay? And then we don't want corpses, rotten. Well, fresh is okay, I guess. I don't know. And then everything else should be turned off. Okay? And good. And rename. This is just going to be Smoke Leaf Stock. Sweet. Okay, I renamed it. Oh, wow, Fading. Thank you for that tip. So Fading is saying that if I would actually build shelves in my freezer, then they could store more meals in there. And that's actually a pretty good idea because, you know, my freezer is okay, but why not? I'm going to experiment with that. And because I had to build an offshoot freezer to deal with that. So let me check that out. I'm going to go ahead to architecture, furniture, and I want to build just a small shelf. I guess I could build a double one. You know, same kind of difference, I suppose. And how much wood do I have? I actually don't have that much. Oh, no, yes, I do. It's down here. This is not wood. This is, like, other resources. Okay, great. I have a ton of wood. Never mind. All right, I'm going to build some wood. I'm going to build some shelves, like, over here. And I'm going to rotate them. Right. I'm gonna try to have some haulers, you know. I'm just gonna put, though, for right here, like, this is a kitchen. So this person is, like, going back and forth and doing that. So I can put it, like, right here. I don't want to put it near the light because I don't want fires, right? But I can have it, like, you know, a shelf, like, right there and there. And let's just see what happens after those get built. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of zoom out. Let it happen. And let's just see what everybody's doing. Brexio, what are you doing? He wants to drill at the deep drill. Okay. I understand your desire, but I really need people to finish these walls. So I'm going to kind of turn this deep drill off for the time being. Just so nobody goes to do that. I really need people building right now. Alright, so Oni-san, let's see, Selby, what are you doing? You're going to clean filth. I need to look again at who's my person with my highest social? Dennis, Brexio, oh, it's my grandma. Oh, okay. You can actually tell it what it will store beforehand? Oh, yes, you're right. You can. Thank you, Fading. So he's saying that I thought you had to wait until they were constructed to kind of stipulate what goes on the shelf, but I can just do this right now, and I can just clear everything, but I'm going to put food on here. And then I'm going to go ahead and clear everything and then just turn on food. There we go. So these are just food guys. Now, Sienna, Grandma, she's going to feed pemmican to Oni-san. Oh, what is linking them together? What would be the advantage of that? Just that they have the same properties? The same restrictions? Or that... Okay, same profile. Gotcha. Okay, that's cool. Alright, now, she's going to go rest, but can you Actually, no, you can't. Okay, strip her is not what we were wanting. Who's my warden? Is it Dennis? No, I think it's her. Right? Who's my warden? Who's my head warden? Yeah, it's her. So she must have already talked to her today, so she can't again. That seems pretty smart. I see what you mean. I think you can also, like... Yeah, you can, like, copy and paste settings, too. But link seems like, you know, for mass jobs. Alright, that's cool. I like it. I like it. We need to rebuild this. It's a disaster. People can just walk into our base through our exploded stockpile, by the way. Oh, and let me make sure that I'm not storing any fuel in here ever again. Yeah, chem fuel is out. I need to have a... I think I made this my... Yeah, my chem fuel storage is now up here. And then hopefully this stockpile doesn't allow fuel of any kind either. Yeah, okay, good. It doesn't. This is a dumb question, Fading, but can you, like, you see how this room is all filled up? Can you put, like, slate blocks on a shelf? Anything? Does it just any item for a shelf? Because this one is really, really tight. Yeah, that would be nice, actually. Ooh, it's snowing. We've got a little bit of snow here. It's Christmas time, winter time, holiday season. All right, everybody's sleeping. I'm going to speed it up. And Selvi is cleaning the filth. I mean, so Selvi is basically like our cleaner because she's a pacifist. But I appreciate how good of a job she's doing cleaning. My base looks pretty clean. Hey, Pesky. Good evening, my friend. So good to see you. I'm so glad you could catch a stream. Uh-oh. We have a plague. So the plague seems bad. I've heard about the plague historically, and it tends to wipe people out. So we need medical beds for all of these people. And that's bad. So I'm going to turn this bed right here into a medical bed. And now I have enough medical beds so that everybody can go there. I don't know when they're going to go there. But hopefully they'll make their way over there. Without wounds, they may die. All right. Well, they're sleeping right now. They'll go take care of themselves when they wake up. And hopefully they don't die in the night. Let me check, like, Nitro's health, for example. He's got the plague minor. So should I wake him up? Yeah, okay, you're right. I will. I'll just wake him up. Thank you. Nitro, Dennis, and Sienna. Uh-oh, Sienna, my grandma. Now, I guess when you're 88, you kind of get the plague. She's going to get the best medical bed because she's 1 billion years old. And it's Dennis. Was that the other one? All right. I don't even know. Who's my doctor again? Crocodile. Oh, Crocodile is one of my new people. Crocodile is hilarious. And let me just check him out. I'm going to kind of have him prioritize tending. But look at Croc. So Croc has a wooden foot, which, you know, puts a little hitch in your giddy-up. I should have meds stored near the hospital. That's a great idea. I'm going to be doing exactly what Fading's talking about. I'll put a little shelf in here and put medicine on there. I need to just be so much smarter about organizing my base now that things are getting a little bit more complex. I'm going to just check out my dude here. This is, I think it does, Fading. I think it does, unfortunately. So I could put a little freezing section. So this is Laro Crocodile Nicanulo, okay? And he has good medical skill. He was an abandoned child and grew up as a hearth tender. And so he's domestic, pretty domestic dude. Likes to be underground. But right now he's going to be liking to be our doctor. I'll check my medicine situation. For example, I have, like, you know, herbal medicine right here, right? It's in the fridge so it won't spoil. does it tell you where, like, if it needs refrigerated somewhere here, or do you just figure that out by putting it outside and see if it deteriorates? Anyway, in terms of medicine, I have, well, that's smoke leaf joint. That's drugs. I just have herbal medicine. I think I used up all my good medicine. Yeah, I did. So that's not key, but that's where we're at. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to do this. I could be wrong, but I think stuff on a shelf will never deteriorate. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure stuff on a shelf is actually good forever. Let me see about that. I think in the Learning Helper I saw something to that effect. No, wrong thing. No. Anyway, it's fine. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Well, I'm going to build it anyway. And we're going to go ahead and architecture, furniture. I'm going to build one little shelf, like right there. All right, there we go. And Croc is doing it up. Let's see how this is going. 49% is not my favorite. Croc, you got to tend over here. And let's see what Nitro's medical situation is like now. He's been treated. It's 10%, so hopefully he's good. Is this a game where it's like they call a common cold the plague? Or is this a game where it's like there's influenza or the flu, and then there's also just the plague separately? All right, Grandma got here. She's in. All right. Crocodile, I'm sorry. You got to wake up and feed her. Tend her. There's also a flu. So I was kind of hoping that it was just like, you know, low-key, not a bad deal, but the way that you've described it, it's bad. All right, we got it. Everybody's been tended to. So let's go to storage here, and I'm just going to say medicine. And we're not going to put food on this. It's only going to be items... no, manufactured. Yeah, medicine. So actually, we'll just clear everything except medicine. It's called, it's like a anti-plague. It's a preventative plague thing so that my doctor doesn't get it. I don't know if I have that. I don't think so, because the only thing right now, unless it shows up, I have, if it's not in drugs, yeah. I don't see anything sweet like that. No, I don't think I got that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and unpause it. And people are taking care of the sick people. I'm just going to kind of see how Nitro is doing. Looks like he's okay. Everything is pretty reasonable. Okay, great. I'm going to zoom out. And, oh. Are these dogs, like, radiating miasma? Is this a new thing? I didn't think that corpses just, like, radiated nastiness. You know, they updated the game, and they added the new DLC, but I thought you could just leave corpses out and there wasn't, like, a deadly miasma cloud around them, but maybe I just missed that before. Minor break risk. Nitro. Well, you're in bed, dude. You should be okay. Alright. Dennis, what are you up to, dude? Oh, no, he's in jail. Let me check that out. I'm pretty sure I have everybody on self-tend. Thank you, Pesky. So Pesky is saying 1.4 has corpses deteriorate with rot sink, so now they really want you to cremate them. Okay, thank you for that tip, because I was like looking at this and there's all this like red stuff and I was like, that seems new to me. I haven't played the game in a month or so, so that just seemed like a new development. All right, interesting. Okay, so let me check my people again and see. Oh, bio. I just want to see who has social. Okay, Dennis is good. Brexio, there we go. Brexio, can you... I need to go to wardening for Brexio. And... I mean, you could deliver food to Bear, but I'm trying to have a conversation with Bear about recruiting Bear. Let me go to prisoner. Oh, recruit. Yeah. Okay. And then can you... yeah, try to recruit Bear. Wait, go back, Brexio. Can you chat with Bear? Yeah. This should do it. Oh, I want everybody to be doctor. Yeah, that's a good point. This should recruit Bear. Let's see. Bear is at 0 resistance. Yes, we got Bear. New recruit, Bear. Sweet. All right, Bear, what you doing? Let me check Bear out. Bear is... Okay, good. Bear is good at mining and crafting. And Bear is only 21. Which is fantastic. Body purist. So she won't put on artificial body parts. She doesn't need to experience the outdoors. Okay, that's good. And she's slothful. That's kind of rough, but whatever. That's fine. All right. Now let's give her some jobs. So Bear is in. And gosh, if I could give Bear a job. So she's really good at crafting. Let me look at her again. I'm going to check her out. So Bear is like 10 crafting. Right now, I think who do I have crafting at the moment? Weaves is doing what right now? He's making joints. Well, his crafting is insane, so he's actually good at that. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the properties here of making sculpture, and I'm going to change the details, and I only want Weaves to do it, which is correct, and then we have a bunch of jade, so I want him to make, as many jade sculptures as we can. Art and crafting are separate. Oh, I think you're right. So let me see about that. So Weaves is he's artistic and he's good at crafting, so he's good at both. But I need him to make this. I want this to only be, he is triple threat. Triple threat. Okay, we're going to change this to be just, Bear. Wait. Take to best stockpile. Oh, no, any worker. No, cooking? Wait a minute, is making smoke leaf joints under cooking? Am I seeing this right? What do you mean allowed cooking skill? I thought that this would be crafting. What exactly are you cooking? There's... I mean... Okay, fine, whatever. So then, never mind, I was putting the wrong people on the job, because, like, Weaves is good for this, then, because he has 12 cooking. So then, I'll change this up. Let me look at Bear again, then. Bear, are you good at art? You're okay at art, but... Well, interesting. Guess what? She has a cooking of 0. Well, we're going to put her on something else then. That's fine. Who else is good at cooking? I think it says right here. We're going to go to the bill. And I'm going to check this out. And now what about medicine is intellectual? No, you're right. They don't have a quality rating, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Right? But I do want to just see, like, who is reasonable at... Bill Traxxas could do it. Yeah, I can make assault rifles and flak armor. I have some. But you're right. I could probably make more, right? I could go over here and... You like flak jacket over, like, some of the bigger stuff? Yeah, I feel you. Let me just push this up here. So they take components, and components... I'm missing some components, but I can get some. Okay. I got an idea. Let's see. Bills. Make club. Oh, no, that's just a smithy. Never mind. No. Hey, Lance. Good evening, my friend. Isn't that funny? I mean, I guess it's like, it reminds me, Lance, of that Seinfeld episode where, like, they get the Cubans to roll the crepes because they're good at rolling cigars. And so I guess it's kind of like cooking in that sense. Anyway, I'm just going to have Bear right here go to work, and we're just going to put Bear on construction. I know Bear is, like, not really good at construction, but I just need some construction right now. Okay. All right, we need to get rid of these bodies. Let's see. Brexio, can you, like... I can't even do anything with this body. He won't bury it. Is anybody going to bury it? I can't right-click on the dog to, like, get rid of it. I guess it's in a trash pile. Huh. All right, well, that's too bad. Okay. So, let's just take a look at what everybody's doing, right? We've got Bill Traxxas making pemmican. That's fine. Resting. Actually, no, pemmican is not fine. We don't need that much pemmican. Okay. Pemmican... We have a lot of meat. I mean, don't get me wrong. But we're eating this nutrient paste. Or we were. No, never mind. Let's just make pemmican. Never mind. Let's go back and do it. And then let's see. Weaves, what are you doing? You're making joints. Boy, that's fine, I suppose. Starvation. Nitro. Uh-oh. Nitro. Nobody's taking care of Nitro. Who's the doctor? Isn't somebody supposed to take care of this person? Where's my doctor? Crocodile, what are you doing? Feed the man. Stop going to sleep. Dude, Popper's MVP. Lance. Popper's right here. Age 10. Wandering around, wrecking stuff. Mega Sloth over here is almost fully trained. Amazing. Alright, Weaves playing horseshoes. Pete is sleeping. Brexio's building traps. That's fine.